Hello. How are you today, beautiful? Oh my goodness, it's a beautiful day out and it's my mother's birthday. So it's time to get ready to go to a party, right? We are having Mexican tonight, which is probably one of my family's favorite foods. But we're going to a new restaurant, one that we have not been to before. So once I go, I'll have to give you a review and let you know how I like it. So when you jump on, say hi to me. Tell me where you're from. Give me a little weather report. Tell me how the weather is where you're at. And yeah, my name is Kim Snap. I'm with Kim's Unique Beauty, and I'm here to share all things beauty with you. I've got some really great new things that are on the horizon. I haven't got them in yet, but I can't wait to share them with you. But today, we're just going to get ready for the party, okay? I want to start by putting on my primer. Have you guys heard the saying, it's a crime not to prime? Well, it's a true saying. It's a crime not to prime, ladies. If you don't put on a primer, then you're not preparing your face to have makeup. And your makeup's going to separate. It'll settle down in your lines. It'll settle in your pores. And it just won't have that really nice, flawless finish that we're looking for. Okay? So, got that done. Today I am going to be wearing some liquid eyeshadow, and I chose Glassy and Decisive. These are two beautiful shades. I'm not dressing up for my mom's party. I'm probably going to wear this really cute t-shirt that says, "Apparently we're trouble when we get together." And it's one of my unique shirts from whenever we were all out in Gatlinburg. So I'm probably just going to wear this and a pair of leggings and boots because it's casual. We're just going to Mexican. But let's do some of this liquid eyeshadow. I'm going to start, let me change my mind. I'm going to start with the Decisive. It's kind of a purple color, and it's going to match my shirt really well. I don't always go for matchy-matchy, but I really like this color. So there is nothing in the world easier than applying this liquid eyeshadow. You put it on, and then you literally, you can use your finger or you can use a brush, and you just blend that out. Now I'm going to do the other side. This is a liquid, but it dries pretty quickly, and it dries to a powder. And it's so cool because you can wear it all day long and it's not going to crease. It's just going to lay very nicely. Okay. There we go. Now, I want to go ahead and use the Glassy. Remember, when you jump on, say hi to me. Tell me what you're up to today. Tell me what your favorite makeup look is. Now, the Glassy I'm going to put on the inner corners of my eyes. This is such a beautiful white silver. And it just brightens that inner corner and makes my eyes look wide awake. You know, as we age, we don't want our eyes to look too dark. Okay, take that brush again and just kind of blend that out. Now, I think my foundation is ready. You know, I'm ready to put my foundation. I think my primer is ready, so I'm going to go ahead and apply my foundation. I'm using my spray today, and it takes so little, just a couple of squirts. Now I've got it on a palette, so I just fill that kabuki brush up. And then I concentrate on the center of my head, center of my face, because that's where I need the most makeup. Now you'll notice that I'm just kind of tapping that in. The more you tap, the more the foundation becomes like a second skin. And the better it's going to look. It's going to lay so beautifully. Again, this is the spray foundation. I love them all. I don't have a foundation that I don't love, but this winter I've been using a lot of the spray. And I want you to notice that it is definitely a full coverage. It's lightweight. Once you get it on, you don't even know you're wearing it. And then, because it's full coverage, it's going to cover all flaws. Remember, you apply to the center, and then you just work it out. So my mother is 75 years old today. So this is a special birthday, you know? You hit certain milestones, and it's just like, this is a special milestone. In February, I'll be 58. So I'm getting closer to 60. 60 is going to be a big one for me. I told my family years ago that they could not have an over-the-hill party for me until I hit 60. Because, hey, I plan to live to be 100, 120. So I'm trying to think what I'm going to have for dinner tonight. I know we're doing Mexican. Chips and salsa, big. I mean, I am big on the chips and salsa. But it's like, what am I going to actually have for my meal tonight? I love fajitas. Well, hello there, pretty lady. It's nice to see you. I might have a fajita. I always get extra pico de gallo. That's just part of it. But anyway, yeah, it's going to be fun. So, celebrating my mother's 75th birthday. Okay, so I'm just going to tap that a little bit more. Get that in. Yeah, Haley, what's your favorite Mexican food? Is there something that I should try that I haven't tried before? What's your favorite? I know all these Mexican restaurants, they generally have very similar menus. Maybe a little bit of a different way of making it. So, okay. I need to use my bronzer. Now see, once I get my foundation on, my face has that really nice one tone, okay? When you use a good foundation, it's going to make your skin one shade. That way you can go in and you can put all the sculpting and the color exactly where you want it. So we're going to follow that line of my cheek, start at my hairline, and just come straight down. Now stay above that line, because if you put it below, then you're going to drag your face down. We want to lift. Typically get fajitas. I do love spicy, so enchilada Susas? I have to try that. Enchilada. What else in an enchilada? See, I'm with you. I am typically a fajita girl. Everyone that's on, I need suggestions for dinner tonight. I've got my mom's Christmas or birthday present all ready to go. And does it shock any of you to know that her birthday present includes Younique? I don't think it'll shock her either. Okay, so you see how I have placed the color, and it's here and up. That lifts my face up, okay, and gives it just a little, and the side of my nose, contour. Give it a little bit of contour. Then I'm just going to put just a tad right up here, the very top. I want to just have that little bit of sun-kissed look. Right now it's winter, and I don't have a lot of tan. That's going to change very soon, as soon as I receive my new tanning mousse. But I want color in my face. So here we go. I'm going to use some blush. I'm using the Surreal today. Okay, so chicken in a shell with queso and spicy salsa verde. That sounds delicious. Really, really delicious. I love chicken is my go-to protein, and then queso and spicy salsa verde. Yeah, that sounds amazing. So for those of you who don't know, I'm getting ready to go to Mexico. How exciting. I actually have a friend in Duggar, just like 10 miles from me. And Chris is also going on this trip. We both won it through Younique. And so in a couple of weeks, is it a couple of weeks? On the 19th, I am going to be flying down to Mexico. And I'll be in Tulum for about 4 days, I think, something like that. And I'm so excited because I get to go see the Mayan ruins. I get to lay on the beach. I get to sit by the pool. This is going to be a good vacation. I need a break. I just got to tell you, I need a break. So tonight, celebrating Mom's birthday. Okay, that's the Surreal. Just take it and go back. Okay. And then I finish my complexion with my highlighter. I love this Fusion highlighter. You know, I've got several different shades. I've got this one that is the Frosty. Then I have one that is more of a blushing pink. I've got a golden. So I really like the Frosty, especially whenever I've got my eyes done into Decisive and Glassy. So let's do a little bit of Frosty. I see Gary on. Gary, what are we having tonight for dinner? Going to be good. Gary doesn't even like Mexican. He's my mom's husband. Oh, he doesn't even like Mexican, but that's what she wants. So that's where we're going. We love Mexican. All the girls. My sisters, my daughters, me, we all love it. We love Mexican. So Gary, what's the plan tonight? Okay, so that is my complexion stuff. It's my foundation, it's my bronzer, my highlighter, my blush. I do have my eyeshadow on. And now let's do my eyebrows. I swear I never do my eyebrows the same way 2 days in a row. Some days I use my eye pencil. Some days I use my powder. Some days I use whatever brown is in the palette that I'm using. So today I'm using my powder. And I need to remind you, your eyebrows are sisters. They're not twins. They're not going to end up looking just alike. So what we're going to do is we're going to start in the arch, and we're just going to add a little bit of color. I don't care if you have the most perfect eyebrows in the world. Everybody needs a little bit of shaping on their eyebrows, okay? Your eyebrows frame your face, and so they need to look really good. So yesterday I went back and I was watching some videos from last year when I first came home from the hospital. And the first thing that I noticed was just how weak I was last year. When I began back to doing videos for you guys, I can remember telling my team that I was nervous about going live because my hands shook really, really bad. And I was just nervous about the fact that my hands would shake and maybe I would smear makeup on my face, or I wouldn't be able to really apply my makeup very well. And one of my girls on the team was just like, you know what? Be real. Just be real. You just got out of the hospital. You almost died. If your hands are shaking, it's okay. And I want to tell you today, whatever you're going through, be real. It's okay. So, okay, I don't talk when I put my eyeliner on. I know that's crazy, but I always like to use my eyeliner on the waterline. Because it just kind of defines my eyes, okay? I don't want my eyes to look too dark or to kind of, I don't know, be overdone. But I also don't want to have ghostly looking eyes. So I usually do line my waterline to make my lashes look thicker. And to just define my eyes. Let's curl those lashes. Guys, I need suggestions for food tonight. I need suggestions for what to eat. Haley gave me a really good idea, the enchilada Susas. So that's a possibility. I might get that tonight. I might talk to my sisters and see if we can't order like 3 different dinners than what we would ever order, and then just share. Wouldn't that be fun? Okay. Now, let's do some Twisted. The Twisted mascara has 2 wands. I'm using the large wand to apply that first coat of mascara. The Twisted gives you length and definition. It's going to make your eyelashes look long and well defined and just beautiful. So I'll do 2 coats with the large wand. Then I'll go back, and what you'll notice, if you hold the silver and you pull this, there is a small wand, okay? I'll finish with the small wand because I want to make sure to get every tiny lash coated. So now that I've got all this, hang on. Gotta grab my Addiction Palette 8, and I can't really pick it up because I broke it. I'm going to use the Optimal under my eyebrow. Just put that light ivory right under my brow, okay? That's going to help lift my eye. And then I put the same ivory right in the center of that water trough, because as we age, the water trough gets really, really dark. And so whenever you apply your makeup, if you put a light ivory in that trough, then it makes your eyes look younger. See all these neat little tips and tricks that we pick up whenever we share with one another? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do my setting powder. This is a prime and set powder, and it has a molecular base that has some water technology, and so you shake it up to get it activated, and then you'll have powder in the top, and you just take that powder and you apply it to your makeup. Now, this isn't going to change the color of your makeup at all, but what it will do is it will set your makeup, and it has this blurring effect that makes your face look filtered, and I love that. My 57, almost 58-year-old skin loves good makeup and loves that blurring. Okay, let's go ahead. Oh, goodness, I see Connie on. Guys, we have prayed and prayed and prayed and prayed and prayed for Connie, and she's online. I know she's still struggling, but she's home and she's recovering, and we're going to keep on praying for her. Just keep on praying. Every time you think about it, just say, thank you, God, for healing Connie. Connie, I'm so glad to see you online today. Okay. So put that second coat of mascara on. Remember, this is giving you length and definition. And let's hit those bottom lashes. Okay. Now, in just a second, I'm going to put on my third coat with the tiny wand. First, let's do some lipstick. I'm going to start by using my lip scrub. I haven't even decided which color I'm going to wear yet. What shade of lipstick should I wear? Okay. Now I'm going to wipe that off. Hey, Connie, you are welcome. Anytime you need prayer, we are going to pray for you, and we're going to lift you up, and we're going to make sure that we rattle heaven until you are well. I mean, we are going to just shake the gates and just pray down that healing. God is so good. Okay. Now, after using that lip scrub, my lips are prepared, and I gotta decide what lipstick I'm gonna wear tonight. I don't want anything too bold because, not that. I'm blushing or feeling fuchsia. Yay! There's my mom. Everyone say happy birthday. Okay, Mom. Blushing or feeling fuchsia? She's not telling me. Praise God. I understand the phrase gaining strength. I don't think people realize what happens whenever you're so ill in the hospital and then you go home. And it's like every day there's a little bit of strength that comes back. And Connie, I am so proud. I'm so happy. So happy that God is healing your body every single day, giving you more and more strength. That blesses me. Let me think. I kind of want to go with the blushing, but the feeling fuchsia is really pretty. Mom, I'm waiting. Oh, the brighter the better when you're celebrating. Okay. Feeling fuchsia. Okay, I'm using our splash. Wait a minute. This is feeling fuchsia. This is the bright one. The blushing. Or is this pouty pink? Oh, this is I'm blushing. You got mixed up. You want the fuchsia. Okay. We're going with fuchsia, guys, because that's what my mom wants for tonight. Okay, so when you use the Splash Liquid Lipstick, you've got to realize that a little goes a long way, and it dries really fast. So it is a liquid lipstick, and it comes with this really cool little application sponge, and it's got that little dip in it. So I've got my lips all clean, they're all prepared, and when I use a Splash Liquid Lipstick, I really don't need a liner like I would if I had. There, Mom is just like blowing everything up, celebrating. It's her 75th birthday. Happy birthday, Mom. So I don't need a lot of this, and I don't really need a liner. My stomach is growling. And you guys aren't telling me what to get for dinner. You're not giving me suggestions. Only Haley. Okay, so this is Feeling Fuchsia, and it's a very pretty color, very pretty shade. The awesome thing about the Splash Liquid Lipstick, you're going to get 10 hours wear out of your splash. So once I put it on, it's 4 o'clock, I'm going to get 10 hours of wear. Thanks, Mom. I'm going to get 10 hours out of this lipstick. And yeah, it does look good with my eyes. It just goes with my whole little look here. And it's going to stay on all through dinner. It's going to stay on while I'm talking and laughing and getting pictures and all the stuff that goes with the party. Right, Mom? Are we doing the pictures? And are we doing dinner? And are we going to be laughing and telling stories and just celebrating? Of course we are. This is going to last the whole time. If you're looking for a lipstick that you can wear all day long and not have to worry about, you need the Splash. And then you need to apply it the way I told you, by cleaning your lips, making sure that all of the dead skin cells are gone, all of the foundation's gone, make sure they're clean, and then a little goes a long way. That's probably my biggest tip for my Splash. A little goes a long way. I think sometimes people get it and then they put too much on. And if you put too much on, it's going to feel gunky. If you put a little on, you're not even going to know you're wearing lipstick. I've tried lip stains before that were just drying and they made me feel terrible. No. This has vitamin E in it. It's nourishing. It's making everything wonderful. Okay, we're using that small wand. And we're going to make sure that we have every little lash. This is one of those lives where my mom will tell me, you were live a long time. You talked a lot. Well, that's okay. It's her birthday. There's my Amy. I wondered where you were. See, I told you before I went live, I messaged you and I told you I'm getting ready to go live. It's like I've been waiting and waiting and waiting for Amy to show up. Hey, Amy, did you see up there? Connie's out of the hospital and she's live with us. And I am so happy because the prayer of the righteous avails much. So we have been praying. Oh, there's my Kendra. So Kendra, Nanny told me that I needed to wear the Feeling Fuchsia lipstick. What do you think? You know what I'm going to do because I always do this. I love my bright lipsticks. Yep, Irvin said happy birthday, Mom. I love my bright lipsticks, but I also like to look like I'm wearing a little bit of lip gloss. So, back to the Frosty. I'm just going to put a little bit on my finger. Now I look like I've got lip gloss on. And since I didn't actually put lip gloss on, I'm not going to affect how long this will actually last. So, by putting a little bit of a highlighter on, I look like I've got lip gloss. My lipstick is still going to last for 10 hours. 10. Okay? Yes. Thank you, everybody, for wishing my mother a happy birthday. It is a good day. She's 75. Oh, no. Oh, now she says I ruined it. Okay, time for me to spray my face so that I can go home and get some things done before I leave for the party. Maybe I will just go back and cover up the frost. So you guys can decide. I'll do a side by side with the frost and without the frost. My mama likes it bright. Okay, setting spray. And I'm all set. I haven't eaten anything today, Mom. I'm not sure what I'm getting for dinner, but I know it's going to be something really, really good. So anyway, you guys have a great day. I love you. If you see my mother in town, tell her happy birthday. If you see Connie, you won't because she's home resting. If you think about Connie, pray for her. Lift her up. Just keep lifting Connie up. We're going to keep praying until all strength is restored. Okay? Love you guys. Happy birthday, Mom.